My shit's up. I'm gonna send her in.
Seems like we were just starting training camp.
Aren't you on Twitch?
Here we are in October.
No.
And off we go on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line.
I gotta make an email for the 2K team because I'm gonna do that on YouTube. You can have 2 accounts on your PlayStation, right? YouTube and Twitch.
No.
You can't.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so if I want to stream YouTube or Twitch, I can't select which one I want to do and log in already? I think you said that.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much.
Guess we can't block, huh?
This defense for the Titans, they played really well in the win over the
let me go back and read that.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Hey, boy, it's about to be 2 o'clock, man. We got a couple more hours, man.
And he's taken down, but able to slip.
We got the game coming on tonight, too. Ooh, and we advance. Ooh, I might play my advance. I might play my Madden game today just to get it out the way.
This guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put
This
his defense back on its
out the way.
First and 10, it's Ryan. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
God.
It's at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
Like it.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. A good pick up there on 20 yards. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the
Big dub right here, man.
I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
Ooh, nice dive from that. See, your problem is when you make a pass, you keep passing it. Like you gotta feed that beast, bro.
Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this
Give
game
me.
goes on.
You gotta feed. Taylor need at least 15, 16 carries a game. He's tripping.
Just a little bit there with incompletion.
He already got 2.
Down.
He chilling.
To gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Their defense playing cool.
They go play action with Ryan.
Bro, like,
And he rifles one incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So
That was
getting
a good
him
look.
comfortable is the key. And for him,
Yeah,
it
so
might seem
you
different
went
than
first
what we
one,
think is comfortable. We're probably
first and
thinking
10 you
swing
do,
passes, easy
second and 10 you do, third and 10 is throwing down. I would have ran on second.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. They only punted
Who got
twice
Michael
win
Gallup?
last week as he gets this one away.
Who got Michael
Fielding at the 20. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Titan football. First and 10 now. Willis and the
Hey, why I go
Titans
down and pull?
at their own 26. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
oh, fuck. Give me a stop defense. Give me a fucking stop.
Their defense is built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there.
I don't
on
get it. I
3rd
feel like
down.
cover
Give him
4 is so
25
fast.
yards.
Nah, it is. It's not. I mean,
How the fuck is the cover 3 cover the deep ball better than a cover 4? Is it because they have playing like
man.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I gotta look at it.
That catch for his career
No,
is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, what was it? Nah, cover 3. Cover 3 helps a little bit more on the corners. But literally, like, cover 4. There's just so much, like, there's so much space in between, like, the corner. The corner got a deep third, and then both of the safeties got a deep third, so they're already bailing back. But underneath them, it's wide open.
To throw, here's Willis.
Oh, bro, I pressed triangle.
So basically, like, what's going to be open is you can have a seam route or like a quick go route, like, because you're going to have like a good 5 to 8 yards to throw it and fit it in before the safety. If you're playing on cover 4.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And
We gotta hold that
past
block.
the 20 to the 24.
Oh, Jay Robinson coming back. Okay.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
Did I start
drive.
Tyler Higbee tonight?
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within a division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break. If this were
Nico Collins might he's gonna have a big year. You shouldn't have dropped him on Tucker.
That's not a fumble. Bro, that's not a fucking fumble. I threw the ball.
On this when they were, and so
Oh
possession
my
will
god.
remain
I'm
with
over
Indy.
this game already.
After 1, 7-0, on EA Sports.
I'm a bench Matt Ryan right now, bro. Fuck all this. I'll give him one more drive.
Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now it's Ryan. This is intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off by Christian.
And I think this is
Boy,
a
went to the
situation
death
where
chart, huh?
coach in the sidelines going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
A first down carry for him.
Imagine.
This will be stopped about 2 yards
Can
shy
be
of
stretch,
the
play action, forward.
gain, 2nd and 2.
It's only 3 plays.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Play action, Willis.
Like, bro, come on.
Runs, it's complete. And
This
he'll be
fucking
taken
man.
down
Cover
at
him.
about the 22-yard line.
Robert Woods got to close out his 5-year tenure in Los Angeles as a Super Bowl champion. Remember, he began in the NFL with the Buffalo Bills. What a nice ending there out on the West Coast for a consistent receiver who was lost with injury 9 games into 2021.
Oh my God!
Now, on his next great adventure in Tennessee, where he can immediately form a nice duo with A.J. Brown. Good play from the man they call Bobby Trees.
Fuck.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Get that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game. It can be if that pass is completed, because you get a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Alright, bro, I'm ready to get this game over with.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans
You're
go
winning
up
the
by
game.
2 touchdowns.
Nah, I can't, bro.
Extra point up and
This
good
man
by
apparently
Bullock. And that'll make
could
the
just
score
bull rush
14-7.
Quinn Nelson. A fucking corner.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, Jay.
It's over, bro. It's over. Defense can't get a stop. He has momentum.
Set to go.
Yeah, be positive, man.
Precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to be dropped following a pick.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, you gotta run the ball, bro. Like y'all go to losing and then y'all start throwing the ball 30 yards out the game. Like run the ball, bro.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Using the custom or Republican?
Second down, another run with Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Why can't you got number 22 off, bro?
I told you, bro. I fucking signed him. He has 22.
Oh, that's because your dumb ass didn't cut none of your players and there was no single hits available. Cut your players yet?
Bro, I cut everybody. Everybody's cut.
Only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Out of that
I wonder if the
formation,
same thing went through your mind as
motion or
mine.
outside receiver
When I see a
on
big
the
man
right,
like that make a
outside,
catch,
out to the
all I
right.
keep thinking to myself is, big man with football.
Extra
Look out,
good,
everyone.
boy.
He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking
Make the
about
fucking block, bro. You have to block one guy.
once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's gonna be
Third
tough
down,
to
of
get.
course, bro. Fuck.
The
Fucking
completion
guys
on
can't
first didn't
block.
get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Bro, where are your single digit
He's
numbers?
already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Newton now to throw. This will be swung out
Bro,
wide
beat
for
him.
Taylor.
God,
And they'll get it out
I'm
a
going
couple
for it.
yards shy
Fuck
of
all this.
midfield at the 48. They'll get only a yard
That's
out of that,
43.
and
That's
it'll bring
right
up
there.
fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes
Oh,
on
you
the
can see my
quarterback
plays and shit,
see the
too,
play
so.
develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's gonna fucking.
You just picked up that safety, Johnson.
Who?
Johnson, the rookie.
Oh, yeah. He sounded really good. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that.
Pittman is intercepted.
He was beat by 4 yards.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go
Man was
on
really,
fourth down.
bro,
Not
he
only
was
do they
beat.
not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well,
He's gonna run
you
commit.
kind of feel
Because he
like
knows it's
they're
a
in a
run.
bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3
What the
scores.
fuck?
And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on
That
this
was
drive,
kind of
right?
cool.
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap.
Get to my plays, bro.
Nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll try and run for the first.
Like, bro, come on. Did I get it? 4th and inches. Fuck me.
Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes
Get
back
it,
to
bro.
haunt
You
them.
can go for it. I mean,
It's not going to stop me
oh,
from
you
putting a
go
check
for it.
mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
Take it in at the 22. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just
Catch the ball.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're just not synced into
A
that.
heck
With
of
no
a
other
catch as
receivers
he was
going.
able to get both feet in. Another nice gain, 16-yard. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes
And
of
he
the
gets
half.
the ball. That's crazy.
Inside handoff, Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head to halftime.
So my teammate shoots the animation he gets after the show. He's in here holding his ball.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Oleg's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando,
Hey, you're
where
freaking
Jonathan
have team
Coachman has
anyways.
our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Matt Ryan just sucks. Let's go, hurry up.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Yeah, take this shit back, watch.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Willis now off of play action. And finding the tight end Hooper. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now Willis. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, Newton. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On 2nd and goal, Newton looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Colts get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question. We'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
But doesn't that just sound like football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. 3rd down, it's Willis. This is caught, it's Woods. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Forward.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running left.
That's what boys like the most about 2K so far. Like what y'all see.
Nothing can stop him.
I'm getting my ass beat right
Eventually
now.
get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Stretch, I have
3 yards rushing
Slang
for him
him
now.
outside.
He has been tremendous all day long. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Why don't you go for 3 on that one?
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Over, bro. I don't care.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Bullet good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
I'm watching Tassino spin this behind the back pullback. It's like they do it behind the back and then they step back out of it.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
But it's on Park. So
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on fourth. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Bro, I'm sliding that
bitch. A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
It's over, bro. It's over.
Newton.
Bro, I put it on him.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And
I don't know why you
are going to get back here just past the 35. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold them.
After the penalty, it's Henry. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Of course, my fucking starting corner gets hurt.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.